come with them labeled and blank. So, and yes, I drew these myself. So the first one is going to be the Armoire. And this is an insert that's going to go into the Welcome Home book. And it's going to have pocket. I like to give lots of options. So if you want pockets, you can have pockets. If you don't want pockets, you don't have to have pockets. So this is what comes in the Armoire one. It's actually 6 pages. You'll have ones that are labeled like this. And then you'll have the whole set that's not. Hello all. And all my links are in my bio and my link tree link. And what was I saying? So this is the Armoire, and this is going to be the insert, and we're going to put this together today. Okay, I put it together with the blank paper because I have to make sure it works. And I will show you one variation because you can do multiple variations with these because I like to give options because that's just how I am. And they are transparent backgrounds. I need to make that super clear because I got my face chewed off by somebody who was like, why isn't it that color? And I was like, well, if you read, you'll know that they're transparent background because now you can print it off or print this off on hard cardstock and trace it out on your own paper any color you want to instead of being stuck with one color. So when this is all together, one variation looks like this right here. So this is what the Armoire will look like. You open it up, you can put pockets. Let me find a little slip of paper here. You can do your little pockets here or here. You can leave it blank and you can put like something else in here. You could put your little, make a origami dress or a little dress on a hanger in there, all kinds of stuff. And all these pieces are separate, as you can see. And then you can also put pockets or the clip on the back where it slides into the journal. And you can also put writing paper in here. You can put a little quote. You do all kinds of stuff. So I make it like that for a reason. So there's lots of options. And this is the first time I've ever seen it all together like this. So I'm very proud of myself for that. And see, you can have pockets back here. I just put these in there. I actually just made this, so it's probably still a little wet. So this is one insert we're going to make, but we're going to make it on the Stamperia paper. Alright, so the next one is, wait till you guys see this, is brilliant. Brilliant. It's going to be the bathroom. Okay, no toilet, because that's just bleh. Clawfoot tub is a pocket. And it will go in the book, and it will have a mirror and vanity set that goes with it. And again, I gave lots of options for drawers. The mirror, you can use one cabinet in the 3 drawers, or you could use 3 drawers, or you can use just the cabinets. And then I also made these note cards that can go with it, and they fit in any of the pockets also. And they also fit in the little bathtub thing. So, here's what the tub looks like. You have your front and your back. It's a little pocket, like this. You glue this down in your card or journal, whatever you want to do with it. And then you have your inserts. So, you use it like this as a little pocket. I already know what I'm putting in mine. I can't say yet. I don't want nobody stealing my idea before I've done it, or it just makes me mad. So, I got to do it first, and then I share with everybody. So, that's going to be that, and here is the vanity put together, and here's the, here, let me put it on. Let me move this so you guys can actually see it. It doesn't get all mixed up in there. Here's the vanity. Here's the mirror. There's the bathtub that goes with it, and I made the bathtub left or right. So, you can face it however you want. And the mirror can actually open up. I just glued it this way, but it can open up. I put one of the little cards in there that I have a vertical card and a horizontal one. And you can put like a little quote in there, like about being pretty or whatever. And this is the drawer that doesn't move. And then you can have your drawer here. You can make this into an itty bitty little pocket right there. And I made it to where if you glue it in, you can actually make this also into a back pocket. You just glue the edges around like that, and then you can use these papers in there. So that's how that will work. And then you can also do one cabinet with the drawers. You can do the 3 drawers, whatever you want. So that is what we're making today. Hey, Paula. So those are the templates, and they will be added to my Etsy after I'm done, because I left them in there in the drafts. So that is going to be that. I'm also working on another one right now. You have to just use your imagination with me. Okay? I don't have them printed. I don't have them yet made. I printed this literally like a minute before I went on live. So, let me find it, because you guys are going to love this. And I have not made this yet, so this will be fantastic. This will be funny if it doesn't work. Alright, you ready? It is, let me find the first, to washer and dryer insert. And I have the doors here, and they're going to open, and there'll be pockets. Tell me that's not brilliant. And then in the back will be a hidden pocket. So this will also go in the Welcome Home book. And I have these measured according to my journal books that I do. You know, because that encourages people to make them that size anyway. So this will be the washer and dryer insert. And I'm hoping they are the right size, because if they're not, this will be kind of fun. Let me see. Yep, those are the cards. Okay, I see what I did. Yeah, so that's also one. And like I said, I don't have the thingies printed out right now because I just printed them. So, the first one we're going to do is yes, it's going to be called the Welcome Home Journal. So that's what I'm working on. I'm going to be working on the actual book behind the scenes, because I have to, it's going to be one of the biggest books I probably have done. I've done a Welcome Home Journal on live before. It was this one right here that I just told everybody about. And I made this spontaneously on live one day when I was doing something completely different. I have no idea what. Now I'm going to make an actual book with it. So, the first one we're going to do, I made the clawfoot tub. I put it on the one that looks like the crackle paper here. And this is what they look like when you print them out on your own paper. Or you can print them out and you could do on hard cardstock, and then you can just trace it onto your own paper. I kind of like the lines on it because it kind of gives it a little character, so you kind of can tell what it is. So, yeah. So, this is what I've printed out so far. And we're going to put the, oh, this also goes with the washer and dryer. I made a little t-shirt writing thingy paper. I have them all mixed up, so I'm trying to get them all straight. Alright, let's start with the armoire. Then we'll do the vanity. So you guys get to actually watch me do the one thing I hate doing the most, and that's cutting. Oh, let me cut the hard one first. Let me see if I can. Rubik's is down there, I think, eating dinner, because, yeah. So she'll be quiet. So let me get this going over here. Echo. Play Italian playlist shuffle.
Here's rediscovered Papal Plaza.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Echo. Play Italian playlist on shuffle.
Shuffling your playlist. Italian.
Jesus, it does it every single time. I always have to yell at that stupid thing. Alright. Today does not feel like Wednesday. Also, hubby love handles. We're working. That's all I gotta say. We're working. So we'll try to get them out. It may be, depending, because I want to have the whole entire kit and caboodle done before they go live, because it's a lot easier on me. And oh Jesus, she just started up. She must be done with dinner. And we're doing some new designs. My hubby's being a stubborn butt though about it, because he's like, I'm only doing one design this week. And I said, no. We're doing like new designs, because we have to do new designs. So, and he always does what I tell him anyway, eventually. Not without like grief though. So we shall see. And I promise we will have bone folds and all that good stuff. After this color, we're going to be playing catch up for all the other colored attachments that we've done so far, like the ruby. And I will be going through the orders and seeing how many attachments we need, because I just don't want to print a whole bunch of them when we didn't sell that many to begin with. So that way we can move on and do the next color, which I really want to get to, which is called Burnt Titanium. Doesn't that just sound amazing? And it's not like a color that you would think, but it's gorgeous and I love it. So yes, we're working. And I'm going to be super busy in April because I got to prepare for this workshop. And I do have what I want to do for the workshop, but nobody will see it until the workshop. Oh yeah, it's like you just, you know, cherry popped. Once you do it though, you don't care after a while. Unless you do something and you get banned, then it stinks. Then you got to think about what you said. So yeah. There was something else that I needed to make an announcement about, and I didn't remember what the heck it was. I should be getting more of the Magic Forest stock in, I think, tomorrow. And then I got another order coming after that. So then I'll get that stuff. But everything in that, everything in this order should be just restocks. Because I've had a lot of people asking me about the, when I'm going to get some more in. I just can't keep it in the Etsy shop. Everybody keeps buying it up. So I'm going to make sure that I have enough in there. Because what's going to happen is it's going to end up being on back order because they can't keep up with the demand. They're a decent sized company, but they ain't that big. Alright. This one I knew was going to be the booger to cut out. Yes, I do some fussy cutting. See, I'm ready to start a new journal too, but if I do, I'll end up having like 14 journals over here that I haven't finished yet. Like, I haven't done anything else with them but just made the book. And they're all on my other desk. And when I can't use my computer, that's when I know I need to get rid of them. I was going to put the hubby's love handles next Friday, a week from this Friday, but we are off for Good Friday, and my husband's taking off, and we're taking the kids to Ripley's Aquarium down the street here in Gatlinburg, so we haven't been in like 12 years. So that should be an experience. I know Ruby will definitely like it. I don't know if my oldest is going with us yet because she has classes that day, so. But she said she's going to try to because she wants to go to she knows we're going out to eat. That's right. Oh my gosh. You don't want to see what I did to the other clocks. They need a welcome home backgrounds thing. Paper pad. This is why I usually use backgrounds for inserts, because I don't like to mess up the other side, but I need this side, so. Oh, one of the other mermaid colors, though, did print out. You want to see it? I have it here on my desk because it's mine. It's got the purple bottom, and then blue, and then it's got green tips. I put it on the teal handle. It actually kind of matches the teal. So, a little bit. So, yeah. I said, give me that. That's mine. My husband's like, you can't have them all. And I said, bull crap, I can't. I said, I get dibs first. I have one that I'm hoping he'll make me, because if he does, it's going to be hilarious. I don't know, though, if I could sell it, because I'm not sure if it's trademark. It probably is. I don't sell anything in my store that's... I don't have a license to sell. I have a license to sell Stamperia stuff, so... I had somebody write me a message and was like, asking me if I buy stuff off Amazon and sell it in my Etsy shop, and I'm like, no. What is that pink thingy lippy? What are you talking about? That? You want to know what this is? Is this what you're talking about? Wait till you see what this is. This is amazing. It's my needle holder. And it's an idea for another handle without the little crown thing. But yeah, that's what that is. Needle holder. I got it because it was pink. I got them off of AliExpress. I have a black one around here somewhere, but I like that one better, and I put it away. I have another gadget that I've been wanting to try out, and I'm hoping it works really well, because see, I have an immense fear of fire. So when I do wax stamp seals, my anxiety is all over the place, because I burned myself several times, and it's given me like PTSD from it now, and I hate doing wax stamp seals. And so I found this. This is amazing. Look at this. It's an electric furnace, so I won't burn myself on the stupid candles anymore. So I haven't used it yet, and I need to. And it's got a little switcher thing. So watch, I'm going to burn the crap out of myself with this. And then I'm just going to, like, ban them all for good. But, yeah. So I'm anxious to try that and see how it works. Because I have, like, the worst fear of fire for some reason. And I've never been burnt. Well, I've been burned by an iron before, but not, like an open flame, really. Just on the stupid wax spoons. I have I actually have cleaned up my desk. I don't have as much stuff on there. My wax stamp seals were back here in this box, this little tiny box. They don't fit anymore, so I had to put them in a bigger box because I have too many of them. And now I can actually see the tops of them, so that way I can find the one I'm looking for. Plus that box was weighing like 10 pounds. Alright, let me get some of this stuff out of the way so I can actually see what I'm supposed to be cutting. Alright, so this is the backing. What I'll probably do is what I like to do is, if I had to draw lines on anything, or if I used one of my templates that I printed out, I usually turn it over so the lines are on the side that I don't want to use. I forgot to do that on this one. So I'm going to try to kind of cut them off. I may also do the China cabinet insert in this book too, or I may make another one. I don't know yet. I got like about 27 templates done on my computer over there. I just need to make videos for them. So I said 2 birds, 1 stone, you know. And I'm going to show you guys a few options that we can do with this, so that way you kind of know what you're doing. But for me personally, I usually just draw it out myself and then cut it out of the paper. But I understand not everybody has that ability to draw, so that's why I've been making the templates. I should have had my husband stay up here and be like, hey, will you cut these out? If you guys have any questions about anything, this is a great time to ask. Because at least I'm just cutting. I'm not getting distracted by stuff. If another creator has copyrighted what? The templates? If another creator has done these ideas and not copyrighted it, can you? Hold on, Emery. I would, if they sell the templates, chances are they probably have them copyrighted. But like mine, I have all of mine protected, and mine are also copyrights because they're made specifically for my Etsy shop by me, so they're trademark, or they're copyrighted under my business name. So there's a little bit of, it's not really a clear-cut answer because you don't really know how other people do them. But if you blatantly take like somebody's template that they sell on Etsy and then try to go and sell it for your own, you might get into trouble for that. Hey, Sherry. Hey. Journal Babes. Journal Babes, what is your name? I always forget. I can't remember. I know people by their usernames. Unless their name's in their username. But that's one reason why all of my templates that I do, that's one reason why it's so hard for me. Wendy, that's right. It takes me so long to get them in there because my husband handles all that paperwork mumbo jumbo for me. And then when they're done and protected, I get to put my seal of approval on it, and then I can post it to Etsy. But I wouldn't recommend taking anybody else's templates because, like, for me, these were not, like, you know, copied from anywhere. I actually drew these out, you know. Yeah, creating them takes a long time. So to sit there and take somebody else's work and just like copy it and try to sell it as your own just because they didn't copyright it, that wouldn't bode very well. Not in this community anyway. Because it does take time. Like, for example, Aisha, you know, she draws hers out. Oh, no, if you have, like, people have done, like, a dresser and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying. Like, I thought you were talking about, like, taking an exact, like, replica of theirs or something. But, a lot of, like, for me, I draw this freehand first. And then I go and engineer it into a design in there so it looks better. Because, you know, I can draw pretty well, but I know that it won't be symmetrical. But, yeah. I mean, nobody has a patent on a dresser. So, yeah, or a copyright. So, yeah, I don't think that's that bad. But, yeah, there's lots of designs that I've done. I've, like, drawn my own corsets, and lots of people have done corset pockets a different way. So it's not like you can't really copyright an object. It has to be something specific. But no, ideas are not copyrighted. Only like if I took somebody's file, then that would be a bad no-no and was selling it as my own. But you actually can't do that with, so if people are smart, like I know my porch prints and stuff like that, they only specialize in digitals, and they've had problems in the past with people doing that, and I'm like, that's ballsy. You know, like you wouldn't see it. But theirs are more like it's already on this digital. And they create their own like digital backgrounds. I create templates, which I'm hoping one day I will be able to publish a book with all my templates in it. Because I have tons for all kinds of stuff. I've done everything else. I might as well just, you know, make it all over into the book world too. I like doing these templates though. I had a lot of requests to do templates a while ago. Because I would make these inserts for my journals, and the way I would do them, oh yeah, oh you don't even want to know how long it takes me because I'm so anal. you know, with trying to get it right. That's like, yeah, see, she's been bugging me about the teacups for like, for a couple weeks. And I have been working on them the whole time. And then finally I was like, all right, I'm going to just sit here and do it. And not be hugely anal about it. And then I did it, didn't I? So, but I usually like to theme up my inserts, and I'll put them in my Etsy, like, as I'm kind of doing them. Because if I didn't, I would be sitting here for hours, just like, what kind of insert should I do now? Alright, see, that didn't take too long. Ugh. Alright, so this is the background of the Armoire. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Okay, so this is going to go like this right here. And if you, like I said, if you don't like the black on there, you can trim it off. I ain't your mama. And now that I think about it, I think I did that as a background for that. But it don't have to. Alright, let me get all this stuff situated. These are for pockets. These are little pockets. You can do lots of stuff. You can make like a little tri-pocket with it. Like that. This is the little drawers. This is for the other side of the doors and liners. I also have these two. They kind of go in the doors like this. So I made ones with handles and I made ones without, because some people, like moi, like to put little metal embellishments here, or you could put like one of those little hooky things on there like I did with the china cabinet. So, and I have no idea if these colors are going together. I just worked with what I had because I was like, oh my god, I don't have any more welcome home crap. So I had to sit there and, you know, improvise. So this is the drawers that go here on the bottom, like so. I could have printed them off in a different color, but that's okay. I'll remember that. See, this is why I needed to put it together, so that way I could sit here and be like, okay, do I need to put this on a separate page? I need to do this. Do I need to do that? This right here is the backing to this. And you can glue this together, and you can put like a little quote, like something like, time to get up, get your butt up, whatever, get dressed, kind of the things I say to my kids. And then you can sit here and put, it will make like a little pocket, and then you can pull it on out of there, just like that. So that is one option. Alright, so let me fold this over. Make these a little even, because my cutting skills suck. This is what happens when I make my husband fussy cut stuff. I suck at cutting. Alright, so this is going to go like this, and see these for the outside like that, so that way it covers up the other picture. Yeah and no. Like, I kind of have a eidetic memory, and we had an armoire like this when my husband and I got married, and it kind of poofed out of the side like this, and it did that, so that's kind of like where I got it from. I also am creating a bedroom set that's going to be inserts, and I'll tell you right now, the bottom of the bed is going to have these kind of feet, and then the head of the bed is going to have this background, so that would match. So yeah, this is kind of like an armoire that we had. It was a little bit more detailed than this, but I was like, I ain't doing that. I'll be here till next Thursday. So That's why I kind of like didn't make it too detailed. Alright, let me put the drawer thing on first, so that way I know where this has to go. This is like a backing to the drawer. And it kind of goes even where this kind of clips in right here. So that way you know where to put the head of it. And yes, I will put this on YouTube. It probably takes like a few hours to process, and then it takes like another hour to flip it on YouTube. So it will be on there. So if you get this digital from my store, I'll make sure, I will probably separate them, and I'll have the Armoire by itself, and then I'll have the bathroom one by itself. And then if I have time to do the washer and dryer, then we'll put that by itself. So that way you don't have to watch this whole thing, because I wouldn't. I'd just be like, no. So this is going to go right about there. I'm just using some Beacons 3-in-1. I use the Beacons for all my paper stuff. I use the Crafter's Pick Ultimate when I'm making the books, because it dries quicker and it holds quicker. You can also use some of that leathered stuff that I had somewhere. I have something super cute. Ooh, wait a minute. See, I have little hangers here, like that. So you can put like a couple of hangers in here, like a his and her, right there. And then you put like a little dress or something. I usually don't do fabric dresses because I'm lazy and I don't want to sew nothing. I know how to sew, but I don't want to. So now this right here, what I could do, and I may modify this file, is I may make another one of these, and I may put like lines on it, so it could be like a little writing page, and then you could put it in here like that, and then it has like lines on it. So when you open it, you know, it will have the little, what do you call that, the hook thing on there, or it can go as an insert in the back. So I may do that. What I need to do is I need to have, there's my handy dandy little notebook. I'm going to write this down, because if I don't, I'll forget. A million things have happened, and I lost my flipping pen when I was packing up orders, so now I gotta go find it. I got a red one. Let me find that. I'm visual, so that way I knew. Yeah, latch. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. So in here, you can also put one of these little doodads here. I think it will fit. I may have squished it up a little bit too much. I made these for the back. Hold on. This one's for the back. And then that one looks a little bit smaller. It's such a weird song. Let me cut this black stuff off. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So we have the little tri-pockets. We could do those. And also do that down here, but we're going to put the drawer facing on there. Where? Oh, my pen? Yeah, I'd be anxious too. 'Cause I had a few, it might be a week because I had a few international orders. So, who knows? Good thing it was closed. I heard a weird noise. I'm up here babysitting Wally and Eva. That's the names of the printers. Alright. Okay, so let me put these, now I know what I'm going to do. Now, if you do a little latch or something, I would definitely make sure you use like the little brads or whatever, and I would probably, you could put the liners in the inside. You could print out extra liners, put them in the inside to cover up the brads also. Oh, you like my music? I know, it's very calm. But it's also really mixed up with stuff. Let me find some. I'll put a latch on it. See, it's sexy too. Sexy music. Let's see. I try to stay away from the red. I need to like more bronzy. Where did I put? Oh, here we go. Well, let me find the opposite. There we go. Alright, let's see where I want to put this little bad boy. So this, I'll probably put it where this little thingy goes. Oh, yep, that will work. So the liner can go on like this. And then you can put the brads in, hook it to that. Lovely. Let me go ahead and put these on here. Let's see, where the other one go? Oh, here we go. I think putting the inserts in the journals is probably the fun stuff. I like making the book, but then I start thinking of all kinds of inserts to do. Oh, that was weird, Kevin. Alright, so this is going to look like this. And then put this on here. Could also, oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that to cover up the brads. See? This is why I put those in there. Oh, making the books though. To me, that's therapeutic for me. But once you make them so much, they're not that bad. Make sure it's even here. Alright, now let me find one of them all things where this. Clocks. There's all the clocks. Alright, let me see how far over here we need to go. Might have it right on the money, maybe. Ugh, need some WD-40 on these suckers. Yeah, just about. Alright, got that. So this one's a little bit up here. Alright. Oh God, did y'all hear that? Ruby does this thing. Oh, it makes you want to puke. She sits there and she says, "Daddy," and she says it just like that. "Daddy, help me." And I'm just like, oh God, that sounds disgusting. I'm like, this child, I swear, she's spoiled. Spoiled. But she's our last baby, so kind of have to be. Oh my God, don't tell me you can't go in there. No, I gotta trim it. Do you hear it? Daddy. I'm like, you sound pitiful. Oh, your handle came today. Which one did you get? Every time I cut these things, I have like shrapnel hit somebody or myself. Come on. Them suckers are tough. Alright, I'm gonna go steal something from my husband. And he doesn't like it when I do that. Oh, I did steal something from him. Here it is. Ooh. Let me find the other ones. Oh, oh, oh. There they are. That's the ones I was looking for. Yes, I like these ones better. And I think I have exactly 4. Oh, it's like going on a scavenger hunt. Now I stuck these somewhere. I was on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got. It's a twofer. Yes, I love that movie. My husband hates it. He makes fun of me, but then he sits down and watches it. I said, get out of here with that. You know you like it too. He's like, I only watch it because you like it. I said, that's some lame excuse right there. One little latchy down. I'm not going to put the liner over it until I do this other side. Make sure it's all even, Steven. Alright, let me find another one of these little buggers in here. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to mix everything up. Because it was. Oh, there's one. Make me sway. Oh gosh, didn't realize I was pulling it up. I fixed that side. There we go. Alright, lovely, lovely. Next time, I would probably put the little handles in the inside, because then they'll be covered over. What are you saying is lies? Oh, my husband? Yeah, I know. It's bull crap. It's like him saying he hates 50 Shades of Grey. But anytime I'm watching it, he's like, ooh, what you watching? He says he only watches it because he knows it gets me in the mood. And I was like, no, it doesn't. Maybe if you look like Christian Grey. Not yet. I have to add it to Etsy after this. It is. It's just saved in drafts where you can't see it. I mean, and if a billionaire and all he wants to do is do a little spanking, then fine with me. Go for it. Just saying. I told him that one time too. He's like, how come you don't let me do that to you? And I'm like, because you ain't a billionaire. Straight up. Alright, let's put this bad boy on here. I tried reading them books. Jesus, it's like a teenager wrote them. It was bad writing. The movie was better. I just didn't like it. I couldn't get through the first one. My grandmother sent me them books too. I couldn't believe it. I said, what is this? This was before the movies came out. She was like, you gotta read this book. And I was like, is it dumb? And I was like, my eyeballs went. I was like, my grandmother sent me this book. This is the grandmother who thought me and my husband were making sex toys. By the way, she's funny. Me and her are almost exactly alike. So my husband's like, I know exactly how you're going to be when you're 88. And I was like, yep. Exactly. Exactly. There we go. Oh, good. I was afraid it was going to stick. I am going to move this facing on the other page. So that way it won't be the same color. And facing of drawers on liner page. No. Oh my. I wouldn't have known what to say. I would have been like, do what? See, nothing exciting like that ever happens to me. You know, I want to meet my first Karen out in public because I'm going to, like, I would die. I couldn't even imagine. It doesn't happen to me because I think I know how to handle those situations pretty well. Because, you know, when you have a toddler, it's kind of easy. I did almost see one though at oh, of course. I almost saw one at Walgreens. What was that? Monday. I was in line. I told my husband I needed to go and get what was it? I had to get something out of Walgreens. Oh, I needed iron pills. That's what it was. And candy bars and stuff. And oh my God, you know I will. But she was buying some candy bars, and she had a king size, and she had a normal size one. You know, the ones that are snacks. The king size is like the normal size. And she She bought 2 different ones, and she was like, I thought these were on sale, buy one, get one. And the chick at the counter told her, it has to be the same size, same or equal value, which I thought everybody knew that. And so she paid for it. Then she took all of her stuff went back to go get the right one, and then wanted to return it. And I was like, what the heck? And I said that out loud. I was like, what the heck? Like that. And she just ignored me. And I was like, that's right. You don't say nothing to me. I think you're ridiculous. You could have just sat there and said, hey, I don't want that one. Can I go get the regular one and bring up 2 twice? I know. I used to work at Walgreens when I was a teenager. So, yeah. Hey, Connie. I am starting some inserts for the Welcome Home journal I'm doing. There we go. Oh, that fits in there good. Yeah. I'm going to put a pocket in here. Like a walk it in my pocket. I read that to Ruby last night. Walk it in my pocket. Dr. Seuss books are hard to get through sometimes. Feel like I need reading lessons afterwards. There we go. Alright, so now this will be the fun part, is you can embellish the tar out of it. Oh, let me find my big box of goodies. What did I do with it? I think that's it. Cookies. Alright, let's see. I got... Alright, don't judge my... this is my cut from Stamperia. And some of this stuff you can't get anymore because they discontinued it and broke my heart. Alright, I gotta find there's a Welcome Home stud. This is... I know I got Welcome Home. Where'd it go? Ah. Here we go. Wait a minute. This may be the other one. Oh, here we go. I'll just grab both of these and see what we got here. I got die cut somewhere. Like, the one I was really tore up about was this. The Desire sticker ephemeras. And this. And this. I'm like, why don't y'all make the ephemera packs? And I wrote them, and they were like, oh, we discontinued it. And I was like, well, that blows. What the heck? And they're like, what does that mean? I forgot. They're in Bulgaria. Or not Bulgaria. Hungary. And I was like, it stinks. It's not good. Not yet. When I get them, I think I'm getting them tomorrow. You know. Oh, I got these off of AliExpress, and I have to say they're some of the best scissors that I've had off of there. Usually they're pretty cheap. Like, I have these other ones that are itty-bitty, and it's funny trying to watch my husband use these. And then, those aren't bad. I use those all the time. And then I have these right here, which are good for, like, the little itty-bitty-bitty-bitty stuff. And they're pretty good. You know, so... Alright, so I think we got little, oh, wait a minute, the little quotes or something like that in here somewhere. I thought it was actually cute. Yeah, oh, wait. Let's see. I might have a little wooden one. That goes with that. And then there's a little window. Look, that's blue green. A perfume bottle handle. I need to write that down. I just had an sorry. That's how my brain works. Oh, a perfume bottle. Why didn't I think of that? My husband's going to lose his stuff all over the place if I tell him any more stuff. Again. Shop in my stash? Really? Oh, I got these off of AliExpress too. I liked them. I needed like one hanger and they came in like a group of 10, 20. So I ended up having them and I'm like, oh, I'll use them for something. Would it be weird if I put a bird in the inside? It's a door. Window. Let's see. I gotta. See, I like these sticker ephemera things because they come with furniture, and I think that's freaking adorable. Especially if you do like journal spreads and stuff like that. Let me get these little things out of here. Ooh, these little stick things. I'm gonna save them because I can use those. We should put the cat in there. Let's put the cat in the closet. Doobie. Is it weird? Is it weird to put, I could put the dog in there. Teapot. I'm gonna make another version of the china cabinet, and for this one, we're on top, like up here. I could do it like that, or it's got kind of a flat butt, so in here like that, or like this, like it's sitting in the closet. Yeah, I know, I wish the cat was like more like, well, I could put it like that. It just hang off. I have to take part of the sticker off. Let's see, I got a dog, but the dog wouldn't be in there. Put a little plant too, like maybe like right here. And also embellish it. I'd embellish the inside a little bit with just random dye, random stuff. Ooh, I like the pink. I want the pink. I want the pink. I want the pink. See, these are so cute. Oh, well, let me see what's in the other one. I have little jars and stuff. Kitty is hunting you. Yeah, no. I'm not much of a cat. I don't mind cats. We just don't have them because my husband hates cats. And I'm like, why can't we have an outside kitty? Nope, it's too close to the house. What he said. He does not like cats. Well, he's allergic to everything, too. He's allergic to our dog. But he just doesn't bother with her. Let me get the little houses out of here. Get the big old jar. No, dude. Put a big old pot. The pot closet. I think they got enough flowers in here. Oh my gosh, there's a dude outside jogging, and he looks like he's about to die. That's an A for effort. I'll put that in the inside or something. Oh yeah, isn't the ladder cute? Be like for little elves or something. Alright, what do you think? I'll put it in the inside, and that way it won't fall off. or somewhere. I don't want to put it right here because that's a pocket. I need to check my pockets. Yep, we're good. Glue on my fingers. Come on. This one's having a lot of trouble coming off. I usually don't have this much trouble. I hate using tweezers. Usually what I do... Oh, I think I got it. I use my X-Acto knife. Elves. Towels, yeah. I have fabric, so I can put towels. I would put it probably when I actually have the insert made. Or the book made. Not the insert. The actual book. So that way, I'll find some little quote or something to put in there. I have to find something. Don't stick to my finger. Okay, now I got metal thingamabobbers. I'll put it in there. Alright, that's that. I'm losing all my pieces here. So, you can put little pockets anywhere you want to. Shoot you, please. Why? What's happening? Never forget the Via Veneto in Rome. Wonderful room. Alright. Well, that's a little bit gaudy. I would usually stick stuff like this on the little door handles, which would be really cute. Alright, let me close this. So, senora, I could break these off. Put it like, it would look like that. I can't find anything else. That one's a little big. I have these little tiny ones. Oh, I know what nope, we're not doing any more teal. What we had in there for teal is all gone. We're on to the next. Ooh, that's fancy. This looks like a mustache. I'm going to use that in a steampunk one. We're on to mermaid. Oh, I found a tiny. Here we go. Okay, I'm experimenting here. Oh, I found another one. There it is. Don't go nowhere. Let me get rid of this at the bottom. I love filigree pieces, and I go way overboard with them. A clock. You just gave me an idea for another insert. I didn't even think about that. Ooh. I might be able to cut that out right there. That would make a good corner. I definitely know how to do clocks. I haven't done a clock in a while. The last clock I did, I think, was the wristwatch journal book that I did. That was fun. Hang on. Oh, I kind of like the hearts for the upper one. I'm just trying to find all the small itty bitty rinky-dink things. Oh, here's a square. Well, kind of. It's like a diamond. No. I think I like the hearts a little bit better right there. Oh yeah, if that happens, you have to go out of, that happens to me. You have to go out of TikTok, like shut it off, and then go back in it. Alright, let me see if I can find another one of those little square doohickeys. I got too much filigree stuff. I actually had to get some more, all because I needed this one stinking piece to finish something. Alright, what do we think about that? Be honest. Oh, it would creep me out too. Now what? just leave the doors plain? When it's done, make you drool just like a pasta fizzle. Okay, so the top is fine. Doors, I told you, I get bougie with it, okay? Well, let me glue these on at least, because I kind of like the top. Something smaller for the doors. Oh gosh, like these, like what I have here. I have to figure out how to put them on there. Whoa, yikes. Had too much wine now. I am listening to my very own playlist on Amazon Prime Music, whatever it is. Okay, the door thingies. What do you mean, like right over here? They don't fit there. That's a problem. I could put them up here. But then it looks like all I see is two eyeballs looking at me. Unless I had... Let me see if I can find some more of those little itty bitty brown things. Might work. See, that's getting bougie right there. No bougie. Let me get some of those out of here. I'm going to stick some of this in here so I can actually get the little itty bitties. The thin, long thing at the top, like one of those. Hang on, let me get them out. We'll see. It's all trial and error, ain't it? Let me find another one. Got one. I also have some more of these little round things, and they might look good. I don't know. That doesn't look bad now, because it's like long and slender. Little tiny hinges. I think they look nice. Who was saying bye and good luck? Y'all comment too fast for me to read it, and I'm like, what? Ruby got into these, and some of them are all bent up. We should be happy together forever. Alright. I think this is about done, and then we'll put that bathroom one together. Ugh. See, these don't take that long to do it. The here's... Okay. Whoa, geez. Thank you guys for all the likes and whatnot. Share away, like away, whatever that, you know, like what people do. I don't usually ever pay attention to that. I usually just kind of just do my thing. I hear people saying, share, share, you know, and I'm just like, alright, let me let that dry for a second. Let me find something to put these little thingy-mabobbers in so they'll be out of my way. Oh wait a minute, I have a bag right here. Let me go get this bag. I got a box that I put loose stickies in. Here, let me move these because I might use those for something else. That way I could clean my desk off a little bit. Oh, I forgot about that little piece of paper. Oh yeah, I'm going to make that into a writing paper. I got that written down on my list. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. Oh, see if this little sucker will actually go here. Get it in between. I'll find my little... I usually use tweezers for stuff like this, but I don't feel like digging them out. There it is. So this can be like, I am going to have to find, oh, here we go. Let me use these. My hands are small, but they ain't that small. So you can stick that right there. Then you can pull, don't pull the whole thing like I'm doing. There you go. And then you can pull that out, put a little quote on it. And we have little pocket options right there. Do there or there. I just stuck them on here. I'm not going to do anything really serious with them. You can also take a little paper clip like this, glue it, put it on here just like that, and then you can insert it into the I know, that always happens. It just like collapses in, and then you can insert it into the book of whatever you're doing. So, and then it's glued on there. It won't come off or anything. So that's another option. All right. So here it is. There's a little kitty cat, and then there's a little thing. You can do that. Could put a little dress in here with a sticker, and see, it will still close. So all kinds of stuff. Put a little hanger in a dress. I have a dress sticker, but I don't know where it is at the moment. Could even embellish the inside if you wanted to, like that. So I like it. I'll add this to Etsy. I'm going to add a few more little doodads to it and fix the file